أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسول الكريم. Ayah number 12, Surah As-Saff. يغفر لكم ذنوبكم. If you do this, that you want to engage yourself in this business. Okay? So in business, what you do? You give something and then you get something. What you give to Allah, you bring Iman on Him and His Messenger, and you do effort, struggle in His path by you spending your money also and your own body utilizing also. So if you do this, what will you get? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, يَغْفِرْ لَكُمْ, He will forgive for you ذُنُوبَكُمْ, your sins. وَيُدْخِلْكُمْ, and He will admit you Jannatin, in the gardens, Tajri, will be flowing, min tahtiha, under them, al-anhar, rivers. Wa masakina, and He will give you dwellings. Masakin is the plural of maskan, which means houses, residences. Tayyibatan mean clean, pure, nice. Fi, in jannati, in the gardens, adanin, adan mean eternity, foreverness. Zalik al-fawzul azim. This is indeed the great success, the great achievement. Zalik al-fawzul azim. One more thing. What is that? Wa ukhra, and there is another thing too. Tuhibbunaha, you love it. Like Allah is saying, I don't care about it. What is that? Nasrum min Allah. Allah say, I will give you victory also in this dunya. Okay, I will give you help of Allah. Wa fathun, and victory. Qareeb, near at hand. Wa bashiril mu'minin, and give good news to the believers. Okay? So look, this dunya will all this shine, then glory, then mountain, then flower, then animal, then all everything. It is equal to the not equal to the wing of a mosquito. Okay? Some mosquitoes might be big ones. Okay, but ba'uda in Arabic means that mosquito that you see dirty water. And dirty water you do like this, and then like a cloud come out. And there are millions there. Okay? That you can, these tiny mosquitoes, they are called ba'udatan. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, this whole dunya, this is not equal in the eyes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to one full mosquito. Not the whole. Janaha ba'udatin, one wing of it. And Allah say it is not equal to that. لو كانت الدنيا عند الله جناح بعوضة ما سقى منها كافرا شربة. If it was equal, then Allah say, to a disbeliever, I will not give him one cold drink. I will kill him out of thirst. Why? Because this dunya is equal to me in the eyes of wing. But it is not equal to the one wing of that mosquito. Then you might say, no, this is against reality. I say it is reality. If you die after 20 minutes, so where is the wing of the mosquito? Where are the tall buildings? Where are the mountains? Where is all the gold? Where is all the diamond? Nothing. You go to dirt. You understand? So this is the reality of this dunya. But we are what? We are in delusion. We are in dunya. We are in deception. We are in deception. Because it is just like a dream. Okay? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, like for example, you make construction and you make temporary building, bathroom, offices. And the day when the main building is open, what you do? You just wrap up everything, put in the garbage. Allah says, يَوْمَ نَطْوِي السَّمَاءَ كَطْوَيِّ السِّجِلِّ لِلْكُتُبِ. You know, sijil, like a clerk. He has an office and he has a table in front of him and there are some papers. So he worked for 8 hours. At the end of his 8 hours, what he does, he's tired. He wants to go home. So he just wrap up and fold the paper, put it in the drawer like that. He said, this is how I will wrap up these skies. And I will put it to the side. Okay? يوم نطوي السماء كطي السجل للكتب كما بدأنا أول خلق نعيده وعدا علينا إنا كنا فاعلين. Okay? So now look, this dunya is only good if you use it to earn akhirat. This is the only good thing of this dunya. There is nothing else good in this dunya. If you use this money, these children, this wife, this house, these resources to earn the success of Akhirat, this is very good. It's very valuable. Because you give pennies and you get mountains of gold in return. So this is how, this is called Zammud Dunya. Ad-dunya saharatun. Dunya is like a magician woman. It becomes decorated, okay, for everybody, and it gives the magic, and then they say, oh, okay, he's laughing at it. Look at these stupid people. I put them in things. So from time to time, we should think also and bring this realization. When we close our eyes, we say, yes, this is what it is. What Allah has said is true. And when we act also, so our actions should also reflect this. That by tongue we say dunya is nothing, and otherwise we do everything for this dunya. We get ourselves tired, we shed our sweat, we become breathless, we sacrifice our sleep. Even our little children, we put them to dunya, the machine of dunya, and we don't care about their salat, their akhirat, their Qur'an, their dhikr, nothing. So what kind of parents we are? You understand what I'm saying? So this is what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say. He maze le lekar, he enjoyed how much when he was describing Jannah. Then Allah didn't make it in the same ayah. Allah said, wa ukhra. There is another thing too. Look there, the style of the thing, like for example, you are giving your son something very valuable, and you say, look, I will give you this, you will enjoy it, this is so beautiful. And then you say, you like that tractor also, right? Okay, I will give you tractor also. You understand what I'm saying? Or Mercedes. Okay, so Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, wa ukhra. And there is another thing too. Like somebody say, oh, I forgot, because it's not even worthy of mention to me. Wa ukhra. There's another thing too. Tuhibbunaha. You love it. Allah didn't say, I love it. I don't care for it. Okay, tuhibbunaha. You love it. Okay? Like for example, what the Prophet say? Hubbiba ilayya min dunyakum as-salat. From this dunya that you have, Allah put the love of three things in me. Okay, Allah say, min dunyakum. Ye jo tumhari dunya hai na, this is your dunya. Allah don't want to do the idafat, the link of dunya. The Prophet didn't want to attribute dunya to himself. Min dunyakum. And then one of the Prophet was going, and the Sahaba, they were planting the date palm seeds. So the Prophet ﷺ said, why you are doing such a lengthy process? You just put it straight. So the Sahaba thought that this is wahi. So the Sahaba did the same way that the Prophet told them. So next, the production of the date was not good, because that other way was scientific way. It was very good. And the Prophet told him, just do it simple. So that they came to the Prophet and they say, we listen to your advice, but the production is not very good. So the Prophet say, Antum a'lamu bi umuri dunyakum. Don't listen to me when it comes to dunya. You do your own ways. Antum a'lamu bi umuri dunyakum. Your dunya, you know the best. So you do it the way you are. You don't have to listen to me. Dunyakum. समझिए मेरी बात. So look, يغفر لكم وأخرى تحبون نصر من الله وفتح قريب. Allah say, I will give you that also. Okay, وَبَشِّرِ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ. Give good tidings to the believer. So ये बात एक याद रखो. Look, this rule is utilized 2 times in this ayah. I told you before also that in Arabic when there is a jama, okay, so look, a jama in Arabic is of many times, but mainly 2 times. One is called jama salim, and the other is called jama mukassar. Okay. So salim mean intact and mukassar mean broken. So look, if the single is intact, Muslimun, and you add una. So Muslimuna, you see the single is intact. It's called Jama Salim. And if the single is broken, like for example you say Kitabun, Kutubun, you see? So if the plural was Kitabuna, it would have been Salim. But it's Kutub, the single, this is called Jama Mukassar. Samajhe? So whenever there is a Jama Mukassar and you want to use a pronoun, Zamir, for it, so even if it is male, you can use one single female for it. Okay? So look, for example, you say, if you say, look, Hadha Kitabun, this is Kitab. Now if the Kitab is plural, so now in normal Arabic, how should you say? Haula'i Kutubun. Because Haula'i is Ismi Ishara جمع قريب مذكر المؤنث both. هؤلاء كتب. Instead of saying هؤلاء كتب, if you say هذه كتب, that will be also okay. Okay? So why? Because it's called جمع, but على تأويل الجماعة. That this, instead of this كتب, you think this is جماعة. So جماعة is female. You understand what I'm saying? Like for example, if you say this is جماعة, so how you say in Arabic? You say هذه جماعة. So هذه جماعة الكتب. So this is how you say one مؤنث for it. So now look here. تجري من تحتها. Okay? Okay? Allah is referring to جنات. Okay? جنة جنات. Female. And Jannatun is female anyway, so this is not a very good example. The other one is good. تحبونها. Okay? Female. Okay, no, this is also not a good example. Oh, I give you another example, so that's fine. Look, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, تِلْكَ الرُّسُلُ. You see? تِلْكَ. تِلْكَ is used for one female. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, الرُّسُل is jama mukassar. Because Rasul is broken there. So he says, تِلْكَ الرُّسُلُ. Okay? So ये बात याद करो. Go ahead. يغفر لكم.
يغفر لكم, and he will forgive you.
For you.
For you, ذنوبكم, your sins, ويدخلكم, and will enter you, جنات, gardens, تجري, in which
تجري mean flowing, جاري.
Flowing, من تحتها, under them, al-anhar, the rivers. ومساكن, and homes, طيبة, pure, في جنات, in the gardens, عدن, forever. ذلك الفوز العظيم, and this is the real great success. وأخرى, and there is one more thing, تحبونها, which you love. You love it. نصر,
help
من الله, from Allah. وفتح, and the victory, قريب, very near. وبشر المؤمنين, and these are the glad tidings for the believers.
Give good. Okay. So look, يغفر لكم ذنوبكم. What is here?
قلقلة.
ويدخلكم here.
نون مشدد غنى.
جنات. Okay. تنوين followed by تا. إخفاء. جيم ساكن.
قلقلة.
تجري. Okay. نون ساكن followed by تا.
إخفاء.
من تحتها. نون ساكن followed by ها.
إزهار.
أنهار. Okay. تنوين followed by فا.
إخفاء.
طيبة في. Okay. نون مشدد.
غنى.
غنى. قلقلة here. عادن. Okay. عادن. It is hard to say two sakin. Okay. So if it's too hard for you, just say عدن ذلك. Okay. And then you have to do إخفاء. And here is wawlin. Okay. تنوين followed by ميم.
إدغام
مع الغنى. Okay. نصر من الله. Okay. تنوين followed by قاف. إخفاء. Okay. با ساكن when you make a stop.
قلقلة.
قريب. وبشر المؤمنين. Alright? Okay. Go ahead.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يغفر لكم ذنوبكم ويدخلكم جنات تجري من تحتها الأنهار ومساكن طيبة في جنات عدن. ذلك الفوز العظيم. وأخرى تحبونها نصر من الله وفتح قريب وبشر المؤمنين.
وآخر دعوانا علي